Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur Reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share it amongst your Transformer friends. This helps the channel out so much. First off, I do apologise for the little break. I think it's been nearly 2 weeks since the last upload. I've been really ill, so thankfully everything is fine now. But this is one thing I wanted to do. I did get the Earthrise pack of Prowl and Ironhide, as you can see. Prowl's here, but I didn't really want to show off that double pack. I wanted to do something a bit different. Barricade has been in my collection now for a long while, and I never got a chance to review him, even with his decals. He's just kind of sat on this table as the list of figures keep piling up, and it's like a list I've got to go through. And I thought it'd be better to put him with Prowl. This is one of the things with these two characters, and it's kind of got more popular since the movies with Barricade and Prowl. I know it was all set with Barricade and Bumblebee, but as G1 fans and stuff like that, we wanted a Prowl versus Barricade. Toy-wise now, we've got it. Unfortunately, I missed out on the Siege Prowl back in the day. I never really picked them up, but Earthrise 1 came back in stock in the UK, so I managed to grab that with the Ironhide, which I'm happy with. I actually do like this mould. This is one of my favourite moulds, considering the Lambo mould is a lot better, but I do like this mould. There's no much difference between the two of them when you consider the way they transform from the Siege and Earthrise. They're basically the exact same. So let's go over a little other size comparison as well, just to add extra flavour to it. Let's bring back in Smokescreen. Of course, he had his review many months ago, but yeah, he's Toyhax as well. He looks awesome. His video is coming down the line. I might actually do his with Wheeljack, just for that whole racing car look. I love that look. I just adore it. So these double videos might be a new little thing just now that I will keep doing. But yeah, so let's start with Prowl. It is that mould you see with Smokescreen, except the front is just a little tad different compared to his. Transformation is the exact same. He can roll, which is great. The wheels are still connected down to the ground. Everything is hidden underneath. The only issue I've got is the gun placement. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like where this gun hides at the top. I mean, you can take it off, but these figures are going to stay in robot mode anyhow. The only time you'll probably see them back in this mould is if decals come out for this. I do have the decals done for the Combiner Wars one. Funnily enough, a Prowl and Ironhide for the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime Combiner. But I really didn't want to bring that one down. I'll probably do it later down the line. It was just an extra decal set I wanted to do, but I really do like this bot. Transformation is incredibly simple. So go to the doors, open them up, come in the back bit, flip them round, come down here, flip these up, and then we can just start unpegging the back. And there we go. Twist round, unhook, flip these panels down, and we'll just fix the feet. Bring out the arms, like so. Move the camera up. Push that part down. Allow the head to come through. And here's the awkward part. I can never get this right first try. I never can. So let's see if I can do it in camera. There might be an edit, there might not, so we'll find out. And with a slight cut, like I said, I done it first try. There is Prowl. It's the exact same mould. We've all seen this mould now. They've reused it so many times. But it is a cool mould. Like, his arms can go all the way around due to transformation. So because of the way the doors are, you can just put them back. There you go. Like the smokescreen review, they've got this panel down here. So it stops likes of that foot panel come up a little bit. So you can get like better stance on them, so to speak. And if we do that, there we go. Prowl is ready for battle. I would like to see what the decals are going to do for him. I'd like to have him saying like highway patrol, stuff like that. That's the only thing I really do miss with like this figure, considering when now we're going to compare it to Barricade and we're going to go over his decals. But overall, it's going to be a tough one, especially that pack. It's sold out like hotcakes right away. If you can grab it, by all means, grab it. It's definitely a pack worth having, especially if you're wanting Ironhide and Prowl to complete that kind of Generation 1 lineup. And that's the way I kind of look at it, as I want that lineup. And now, he's joined it, and thankfully he's looking like his Generation 1 counterpart. If you have the Siege version, I wouldn't worry. Again, if you're into the decaling, you can make it look like the Generation 1 style. But it's entirely up to yourself. Same mould, nothing different, except this one is obviously for Earthrise. Now we're going to take a look at Barricade in his decals. So we're going to pop the guns off. So, decals for Barricade, it's a bit of a strange one. You need two sets, right? And what do I mean by that? Well, you've got your normal main set, but then there's a back set, okay? And this is just purely for the windows here. Those windows also come with, if I remember, Prowl and Blue Streak or Smokescreen. I can't remember. There's one set, I can't remember its name, but it's like a set of back windows just purely for these moulds. So I had to buy the two of them to give it that kind of like cartoony, shell-shaded look. But if we go down the side, we have that now police logo to punish and enslave. Instead of the Cybertronian writing, and we've got the 911 right there. So they've tried to take the look of the movie Barricade, which I do appreciate. Zoom in. 643 right below. We've got lights added as well. The only decals I didn't put on, because I actually didn't want to do it, was the wheels. I actually like the translucent wheels. I like the purple on it. I didn't want to do it, so I left that. Come to the top, on where the siren is and the lights, you've now got light decals, which breaks that up. I really do like that, and I kind of hope they do something similar to Prowl. But yeah, these windows, you need two sets. Coming down the front, we have that police Decepticon logo. I just love that badge. And at the front, we've got lights added, just to give it a much deeper tone at the front. But I do love he's all scuffed down here. I love the fact it looks like he's been in a battle. Barricade again. If I put him down, can roll good. Very good car. And size comparison, let's bring in, who have we got I can bring in? Let's bring in Trailbreaker. He's never been on camera, and he'll be up soon as well. He's going to be another double video, and that gives you a good size comparison if you want to have something different. So again, transformation is the exact same. So let's get it transformed. Transformation, the exact same as Prowl. So we're just going to start with those doors. Flip them under. Open the doors, just make sure everything's there. Now the bottom part was always different for me because you don't have those little pegs that help. But you can just stretch the legs out. Come at the back. Flip them down. And that's where you see everything's a lot different compared to Prowl's. But you can flip this out at the bottom. And that gives it, it's kind of like a heel, I guess, but it kind of made things a lot better with the other mould. Flipping them upside down, we're going to let the arms come out. put them at the side, getting ready. Flipping them over, I'm going to have to use tweezers just to pride this little bit open. Okay, so we've done that. Now we can push this section down, which will allow the head to go right through. So this is the neat trick I loved about this bot. So having that bit like that, it just hides. And it's actually a better fitting than the Prowl one, that new mould. So flip the arms round and we'll take a look at the rest of the decals. But yeah, I just love the look of Barricade. He just looks incredible. Unfortunately, I've not got the upgrade kit for him for different weapons, so we're going to have to use his blasters he came with. So we'll put on one just now. Okay. And we'll go over the final decals for Barricade. So zooming in, you can see we've done work here as well, putting new purple decals coming across with the gold one right here. New Decepticon badges. And on the arms right here, I've added new decals just to break up that lilac. Coming down to the legs, we've got black added. And this is where you see why you're best having the back decals, because you're left with that shiny metallic look, even though it's this clear plastic. I do love that look. I've got to admit, I love how it did look. But after you decal the front, it does kind of not look right. You do kind of need both of them done to finish the overall look. But yeah, that was one of my favourite characters I picked up. And if I zoom on the head, I'm just going to get him into position. Okay. You're going to see a little decal just right there coming across his brow. So there you go. Now, the all important square up. And they two look awesome together. Why were they two not a two-pack? Would that not make a lot more sense? Having these two guys as the double pack facing each other off. It's silly how they didn't do that. Of course, the Earthrise version of Barricade is with, I think, a remold of Double Dealer. And again, it's one of those select ones. So God knows when I'll see it here in Britain. But I'm not overly fussed. I really do like the Cybertronic mould. I love the way it looks. It's, again, it's just the exact same mould as Earthrise, and it's vice versa, so you know what you're working with. And like I done in my smokescreen review, they fixed certain aspects of each bot, especially with the legs in this one, where you can see that heel, and then they brought this side in, they made the heel weird, and then they put in this little bit, which is good. So there's trade-offs at work, and I'm happy with that. So again, overall, if you've got Barricade and you'd like to have that look for him, I'll leave the link for the I was going to say toy for the decals. I'll leave both links, so then you've got the option if you want to go for it. But I highly suggest you do. It will look a bit silly if you don't have the back windows on, but it pays off. The car looks incredible when it's done. Prowl looks brilliant. Definitely worth that 2-pack. I had to wait a while for it, but I'm happy I've got them. So, Transformer fans, who's up next? Because I don't want to do another double feature, but I know who could come in. So up next, Transformer fans, just continuing from that pack, we are going to be bringing in Earthrise Ironhide. Now, I know there was so much controversy with this bot when it got showed. It's actually not as bad as what people make it out to be. And I can't wait to show it off. There is a few things that I'm going to talk about which I think should have been improved on, but that's just one of those things. It can be fixed. And then after that, Transformer fans, there's a little hint I want to show you, okay? There's a little hint. Now, the keen eye viewer will remember this is a Studio Series Optimus Prime. But what one? Okay. Not seen a video done on it. Again, I was probably one of the first ones that done the 05 decals. But if you can guess what one that is, okay, and we'll zoom over, and that's all you're going to see. there's a big decal review coming in a couple of weeks, so hopefully I want to try and get that done soon as to let you guys see it. I think it's one of the best improvements I've seen in a Studio Line series figure that I despised. So there you go, Transformer fans. Prowl and Barricade kick off the return of Optimus Wilbur, and I'll see you on the next video with Ironhide. Take care, Transformer fans. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.